Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing splendid on this wonderful British summer day. It's absolutely chucking it down with rain today, but it's really peaceful, so I'm not going to complain about it because I really do like it, but I'm not going to like the fact I have to walk in it later and meet someone. I thought this week's video could be a cruelty-free / vegan festival travel beauty bag because I went to Blissfields a few weeks ago as an editor and I had to camp out, and I've never camped properly before in my life. I've never done one of those weekend festivals before, so I had no idea what I was doing, just kind of packed whatever was on the list, but I was really majorly unprepared. I didn't have an airbed, I didn't have a pillow, I didn't have a blanket, I just had to sleep with a sleeping bag and use rolled up clothes as a pillow. It was really uncomfortable, and I don't want to make the same we have post. I don't want to make the same mistakes when I work at Camp Festival. I'm working at Camp Festival next week, doing the social media with Solar Productions, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's going to be so good. Oh, so excited. Yay. First things first, you will notice the backdrop of this video is different because my first two videos I filmed in my student house in Southampton, but then uni ended, so I moved back home, and now I'm currently sat in the kitchen of my mother's house because it's the only place that's quite wide with good lighting. But a perk to being in the kitchen is all the toast I want. I'm filming this at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm super hungry. Everyone's gonna moan because my toast is burnt, but I really love burnt toast. I'm really good slice of toast. Oh, I've got toast crumbs in my eye. How have I done that? I very easily could have just gone into Sainsbury'S or Superdrug and brought their own brand products to put in this video, but I kind of wanted to branch out a bit more and show you some more cruelty-free and vegan brands, as well as a startup company which I think is incredible. Rightio, without further ado, let's get to the video. Okie dokie. Right, on the floor I have a massive bag full of beauty products. It's kind of bursting at the seams a little bit, and there's some pink stuff on it which looks a bit like beetroot. Go, but it's probably not beetroot. I don't know why beetroot would be in a Lush bag. They're not all from Lush, I will say. I've just needed a bag to put them in. So with this bag, I'm going to kind of do like a lucky dip. I'm just going to see what I pull out. No particular order, just going to see what I grab. Oh, I love these. I took these to Blissfields with me. The first items I picked out the bag was the Superdrug own brand shampoo and conditioner in coconut and sweet almond for dry and damaged hair. The reason I picked these is because obviously it's for dry and damaged hair. When you go to a festival, the sun is going to completely dry out your hair. These are missing some of the product because I took these to Blissfields with me and they were incredible. Admittedly, they are too big to take to a festival because I do smaller ones. I know everyone's going to be like, oh, there's travel size ones. Yeah, there is travel size ones. These are too big to take to a festival. But these are £1.50 each. And the smaller ones are like 99p or something ridiculous. And they've already lasted me through one festival. I'm going to take them to Camp Festival with me and they're going to last me through that. And they're probably going to last me after. To be honest, on my hair, I don't think those teeny tiny ones can last 3 days. My hair is like a lion's mane. It's so thick that these just do fine. Like, I can use as much of this as I want and there'll still be loads left. If I use too much of that one on one day, I'm screwed for the rest. To be honest, these waste less plastic as well. I could buy one of each of these compared to 3 or 4 bottles of that little one, and these do me just fine. And they're going to last me 2 festivals and after. Whereas those little ones are just going to last me probably through half a festival if I buy one of each. And the thing with festivals is you don't use a hairdryer. The point of these is to get rid of dry and damaged hair, but there's no point using this and then using a hairdryer on it because you're just going to dry it out again. These are really good for festivals because your hair dries naturally, and this keeps in and it locks in the natural nourishment and shine that these give, which is awesome. So I really recommend these. And all Superdrug own products are Leaping Bunny approved. There's a little bunny on the back of that. It states on the back suitable for vegetarians and vegans, so it's all good. Highly recommend these products. Yes to Grapefruit even skin tone moisturiser. The reason I'm taking this is purposely to take less makeup because my face gets really red, and this evens out my skin tone so easily. I use this about 5 to 10 minutes before I apply my primer. It basically, as it says, it evens out skin tone. I've got quite red patchy skin, so when I put this on, it kind of cancels out any redness, any dark circles, any purple splodges. Since using this, I've done a lot less colour correction on my skin, and it's kind of worked as like an even base for my primer, which is really nice because it leaves me with kind of like a flawless complexion. But I'm taking this to the festival because it means I don't have to take my colour correctors, it means I can use less foundation, I don't have to take as much product to kind of fix my face, because it is My face without makeup is kind of like a Picasso painting caught in the rain. Doesn't look good. I've had it for ages. I use it most days when I'm kind of, my skin's looking a bit rubbish. Yes to are Leaping Bunny approved as well. So it's completely vegan, cruelty-free, vegetarian, everything in here. It's so good. I got mine from Boots. It was about, I think it was like £8, but I really can't remember because I got them ages and ages ago in like a Yes to haul. I think it smells incredible as well. I'm not really the biggest fan of grapefruit smells, but this is quite sweet and I like it. I really, really recommend this. So the next one I'm taking is, oh my god, I'm so sorry to use Friendly Soap for this. I'm taking the orange and grapefruit soap bar from Friendly Soap. This is $1.99 each on the website. But the reason I'm saying sorry is because the packaging is absolutely destroyed. I took it to Blissfields with me. In my naive little head, I thought there would be a shelf in the showers. There's not a shelf in the showers, so I walked in with a cardboard box. And obviously, water damage, it just got to it and completely disintegrated the box. So it's now all flimsy, it's all frayed, it's still soggy, so that's not great. I thought this was a fantastic soap to take to a festival because it's only $1.99, so it's super, super, super cheap, and it's quite a big bar of soap. I've used it quite a lot. I used it before the festival and I used it at the festival, so it's gone down a lot. But the reason I found it so good is because it's got bits of grapefruit and orange in it, like the skin. So it works as like a natural exfoliator, which is awesome when you go to a festival because this was the only thing that made me feel clean coming out of the showers. And I got actually rid of all the rubbish on my skin. It smells amazing as well. It smells so fruity and fresh, a bit citrusy, which is really nice. But I will be taking this again to Camp Festival or one of the other flavours, but I really, really do like this one the most. But I won't be taking it in this, purely because the box is ruined and I don't want to ruin it anymore because I do like the packaging and I think it's really simplistic and I love it. But I don't want to ruin it anymore, so I will just be taking this in a plastic bag. I think this is a lot better to take to a festival as well, like a bar of soap, because it's zero waste. Even if I use all of this, which I doubt I will, but even if I do, there's going to be nothing left. There's going to be no like waste after. There's going to be no plastic, no cardboard, no packaging. It's just a soap bar. Oh, I dropped it. No. Oh, I chipped off the corner. The next one, hairspray. This product really annoyed me, which I shouldn't do, but it's a Superdrug own brand. The reason it annoyed me is because this is £1, right? And the travel one was 99p. I'm not an idiot, I'm gonna get this one. But now this means I have to take this massive, huge tube with me to Camp Festival. £1 is really good for this, though. I'm just annoyed that the other one was 1p less. I went for the extra firm hold, so number 4, instead of the ultra firm hold because I found that the ultra firm hold made my hair more stiff than a plank of wood. I'm not joking, if you held a clump of my hair next to Walker's crisps and bent them at the same time, the sound would be honestly identical. I feel like you can brush it out quite easily as well if you're not feeling it, but I'm taking this because I want to do some cool hairstyles. I want to do like some space buns and I want them to stay in place. Even if I just want it flat some days, I honestly think this is just going to save my life and keep any stray hairs and wispy bits just at bay. Again, it's Superdrug own brand, so it's Leaping Bunny certified, which is awesome. The next one is, yes, I love this product. I talked about this in my first video, which is the Sainsbury'S own cocoa butter body lotion. And I've had this for about 6 months and I'm not joking, it's like barely made a dent in it. It was £1, it's absolutely massive, it's like the size of my head. It's Leaping Bunny certified as well. All Sainsbury'S own products are Leaping Bunny certified. I'm going to take this as a hand and body lotion because it just saves me space in my bag. Obviously the sun and the humidity is just going to dry your skin out and it's really good to keep moisturised. My hands get really, really dry really easily, especially after showers. They feel really like dehydrated. This just adds so much more moisture back into them. I will admit it is massive, but I prefer to take this massive one than a whole bunch of lotions for my body. Like, I don't want to take one for my hands, my feet, my body, and I can just take this one and get it all out of it. But this actually works as a product. It's so thick, but even that is too much for my hands. Like, that's my hands, and now it's gonna go up my arm. Oh, my watch. I can't get it any further on my arm, really. But now I feel like that's all hydrated. That's all done. And it dries really quickly as well, so you're not left walking around feeling sticky. It's awesome. I really recommend this, especially for £1. I love it. Recommend. Toilet roll, for obvious reasons. Don't really need to explain that one. Next one I have is baby wipes. These are Sainsbury'S own brand baby wipes. They're fragrance free. They're Leaping Bunny certified again. They were 60p. So I got the sensitive ones, and the reason for this is because I'm not going to take loads of wipes. I'm not going to take makeup wipes. I'm not going to take hand wipes. I'm not going to take any other kind of wipe. I'm just going to take these baby wipes because I feel like for a festival they're multi-purpose and you can use them for anything. They have the plastic lids, so they're not going to dry out at all. Makeup wipes just have the little bit of plastic that's here. so they'll dry out really easily, but these won't. They'll stay nice and fresh. I took these to Blissfields with me as well, and they worked really well as a makeup wipe. They were really soft and creamy on my skin. I know you shouldn't use baby wipes to take makeup off, but I kind of have to at a festival. They were really good for portaloos as well. They're giving it a little quick wipe round before I went to the toilet. So they're kind of like just like multi-purpose wipes. They're also really good at cleaning anything that leaked. I had one that leaked and made things a bit sticky in my bag. The next thing I have is Sainsbury'S toothpaste. Oh my god, I chucked it across the room. Right, Sainsbury'S toothpaste. I have really sensitive teeth. And I got the sensitive toothpaste obviously, but it works a treat. There's no point splashing the cash on Sensodyne and Colgate and all the other toothpaste brands, because one, they test on animals and they've got loads and loads of cleaning products in them, which is disgusting. The Sainsbury's one is Leaping Bunny certified. It does have SLS in it. I'm finding it really difficult to find a cruelty-free, vegan and SLS-free toothpaste that has a sensitive version like for me for my teeth. So if you guys know any brands that do that, please comment below, because I would love to know. I'm finding it really difficult to find one. But for now, I'm sticking with the Sainsbury's one. It's 55p or 56p. It works a treat. I discovered this in like December and I haven't used another one since. And again, probably could have brought a smaller one for the festival. Again, it's not going to last me that long. If I've gone for a festival for 3 days and now I'm going for another for 5 days, I've barely made a dent in this. I'm not going to buy a teeny tiny toothpaste when I can just get this for cheaper, to be fair. A lot of people have asked me like, oh, does it taste nice? This tastes so minty, it's so sweet, and it doesn't foam up too much in your mouth, which I quite like because I feel like I just make a mess. I actually had the nickname Toothpaste once because I went to uni with toothpaste on my top, so now I'm Toothpaste. But I do like it because it's not one of the gel toothpaste, it's one of the thick chalky toothpastes, and I feel like they just get a deeper clean in your mouth and they don't foam up as much either. Next is Superdrug own Sun Cream. This is being really optimistic because it's England, and as I'm talking now, it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. This sun cream was just under £5, but I did look online today and it's about £3 now online, and there's a deal that goes with it, which is like if you buy 2 sun creams you get a free cooling spray, so I'd get on that, guys, if you're going on holiday. This sun cream works just as well as regular sun creams. There's no point forking out £7 when this does the exact same job. I took this sun cream to Mallorca with me 2 years ago and it worked a treat. I got the cream because I couldn't find the spray. But it's not a thick cream like most sun creams are. This is quite a runny cream. I do like it because it's kind of a little goes a long way. It is water resistant. I'm not going to be anywhere near water or go in the sea, but it's nice to have it because this is obviously going to last me after the festival, which is quite nice because I've just saved myself loads of money for when I do go on holiday. But the thing I really did like about it as well is it wasn't sticky. I didn't feel like I had it on me, because if I feel like if I take this to a festival and I feel like I've got sun cream on, I'm going to be like this all the time. I'm going to be really sticky. I feel like I'm going to be constantly moving, trying to not touch my own body. But this is like so lightweight, you can't even tell it's on really. And again, Leaping Bunny approved, so we're going well, we're going well. The next one I have was actually a birthday present. My best friend Gemma got me this. She works in a salon in Northampton called Secondton's, and she's an amazing hairdresser, and she always does my hair. So my hair is so thick, it's like a lion's mane, and when she brushes my hair, a normal hairbrush kind of doesn't do the job, so she has to use a tangle teaser. But the issue with tangle teasers for me is it's loads of pieces of plastic put together. One, it's got animal glue in it, and two, it's loads of pieces of plastic. Whereas the IKOO brush, which is what this bad boy is basically, this is all one piece of plastic, and then these are another bit of plastic. So that's less plastic used altogether, but it hasn't used animal glue to stick it together, so it is cruelty-free and vegan. I did go on their website and there was a button for store finder, so I had a little look on that. Straight away I went to China to see if they sold physically in China, and they do sell in China, but it's to Hong Kong, therefore still cruelty-free. The thing I really love about this is a tangle teaser did take me a couple of tries to brush around my hair. This, I just do it in maybe 3-4 goes and my hair is completely done. I don't have to work up from the bottom to the top. It doesn't rip out any hairs, it doesn't leave knots, it doesn't leave tangles. I think this is perfect for a festival because it's not big, it's really compact. It doesn't have a massive face on it, it doesn't have a massive handle, it's not going to take up a lot of room in your bag. It can just probably slip in a welly or a shoe and you've saved space already. I really recommend this product, not just for festivals, just for everyday use. I think it's fabulous, I love it. If anyone knew me before 2015 when I cut my hair short, I am so sorry. I had a thick fringe that swooped over my face, I had really long thick hair. This, lifesaver. Honestly, a lifesaver. So the next one, I really wanted a mouthwash, but I didn't want to lug around a big plastic bottle of mouthwash. So I went into Lush for a completely different product, and I ended up picking Creme de Menthe mouthwash tabs. So what these are is little tablets, and you pop them in your mouth and you rinse it out of water, and it kind of goes like popping candy, fizzles and dissolves in your mouth and gets a really deep clean, and then you do the normal mouthwash thing and just swallow your mouth out. I'll give it that, they were a bit pricey, they were about £6. You get approximately 80 tablets in that. That's approximately 80 mouthwashes. That's like 3 months of mouthwash in this little thing, and I can't wait to take them to a festival and see how they work at a festival. I can't wait. Everyone knows that Lush is cruelty-free. About 80% of their products are vegan, including this. It says the little vegan logo on the back. Lush do sell in China, but only Hong Kong. Again, they are completely cruelty-free. I have checked. I do have a really lovely email from them, which I'll probably put in a blog post one time, but I highly recommend these products. The next thing I'm going to be taking with me to the festival is a solid deodorant from Lush called IKOO. I think that's right. If it's wrong, please correct me in the comments below, because I can't remember what the lady in the store said. So I think it's about £5.5 that this cost me. I think this product is absolutely amazing because it's basically a roll-on deodorant without the packaging. So there's zero waste made from it, there's no packaging, there's no plastic, there's no cardboard. As soon as it's done, it's done. So the way the lady in the store described this to me is be careful because it sweats. Now what she actually meant by that is the active sodium bicarbonate and witch hazel within the deodorant bar absorbs moisture from the air and making it look like it's sweating / melting. But those ingredients are the ones that make it a deodorant. They're the ones that absorb the sweat and keep your armpits dry. But it also smells amazing because it's got chamomile vinegar and, I'm going to try and say this word, I think it's patchouli, I don't know, but I'm guessing. But it's got that inside it and it makes it smell amazing. When I've used other deodorants, I have had to top it up throughout the day because I don't really feel like it's doing the job it should be doing. But with this, I don't have to top it up because I feel like it is doing its job as a deodorant, but I like to top it up because I like to make sure I don't smell like a kebab. Which I'm not saying I do with this, but it's my personal preference. I like to top up my deodorant. Another obvious one, I'm taking plasters because blisters suck. So one thing I did realise is my lipstick had come off when I was eating my toast, and I didn't realise until the end of this video. It's back now, so it's okay. No festival is complete without glitter. Now, I know I've never been to a festival, but I know for a fact that glitter kind of makes a festival. The problem with glitter is a lot of it isn't biodegradable, so it kind of just goes into the ocean after you wash it off in the shower and sits there. It doesn't do anything. I ordered some biodegradable glitter from IKOO Glitter Fun. I would show you the front of this package, but it's got my address on it, so I'm not going to do that. It came with a little thank you note for buying the product, a little information on the back about biodegradable glitter. It came with a little drawstring bag to put my glitter in, with a little logo on the front, which is so cute. Then when I take it to the festival, I don't have to have all these little glitter pots rolling around. I've got a nice little neat bag to put it in. It came with some aloe vera glue, which is what I'll be using to put it in my hair. And it's just a little pot, and it's got this jelly, bouncy jelly-like substance in it. It came with 7 different pots of glitter, all in different shades, and I'll show you as many as I can fit in my little bird hands. Not that many. And they're the colours I got. There's like a gold, a purple, pink, a copper, kind of like an aquamarine blue, a kind of a grassy green, and then a bright red. But the thing I really liked about this product is the glitter is filled to the brim. Like, you're not getting gypped out of it, it's not half full, it's all over my legs now. I got them for £21 on their Etsy website. They came 2 days later, so it's really quick shipping. They seem to withstand the length of time in my house, but whether they'll withstand a festival is a different question. I think they will. They seem pretty dandy, and I've seen a lot of people using them on Instagram, of them at festivals with it, so I feel like they're going to work perfectly. But it's more the fact that they're biodegradable glitters. You can wear this, you'll wash it off, you'll go in the sea, and it will disintegrate. They're cruelty-free and vegan, which is amazing as well, so 100% recommend. I did think about putting bug spray into this video, but then I realised bug spray and it's not vegan. But I actually didn't realise until I was with my dad in Superdrug when I was looking for it, and I was like, oh my god, the Leaping Bunny logo's not on this bug spray. And he was like, yeah, because it's bug spray. It's gonna kill bugs. My bad. So I kind of think that's everything I'm going to take to my festival on the beauty side of things. And if you guys really liked any of my suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. It'll be really super helpful to know what you guys are buying and what products and brands you like. Or if you have any suggestions yourself, again, leave them in the comments below. I would absolutely love to hear them. If you guys like this video, smash that big thumbs up button. I would absolutely love to know that you guys are watching my videos and that you're liking them and enjoying them, want to see more. It makes me feel so happy when I look on my phone and I have a notification from YouTube and it's like, oh, someone's like viewed video, someone's liked the video, someone's subscribed. I'm like, oh yes, it's going so well, because this is like the scariest thing I've ever done in my life, and to know it's going well makes me so super happy, and to know that people actually care about cruelty-free and vegan items makes me so much happier, because so many people now are coming up to me like, oh, I brought this, but is it cruelty-free and vegan? And I have to, like, it's so nice to know that they actually care what they're buying. It makes me so happy. Yeah, if you guys did like this video, again, subscribe, like, comment, share, do everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!